Be a quick lesson plan on the henna hands, and it targets school-age kids from about 2nd to 3rd grade. It's going to be a lesson plan on the culture of where the henna originated from, which would be India, but also known in Pakistan, Africa, and the Middle East. Henna actually began as a cooling compound that they found worked really well to cool the skin in these very warm climates of India and the Middle East. And it is known that Cleopatra actually used the henna design, so it's been around for about 5,000 to 9,000 years, believe it or not. So starting out, what you're going to need material-wise is some markers. I have some nice neutral tones of brown and then a nice warm red and black to draw the hand. We're going to need a pair of scissors and a glue stick. Also, I think that it's a great idea to have a visual for the kids, and these will be posted around the classroom so they can get a good idea of the different designs that the henna involves. There's a nice variety and a nice, texture and design here in the henna. I chose some basic designs, nothing too involved, so they don't get too overwhelmed for this age group that I'm targeting, but it'll be fun. So starting off, what you want to have the children do is to put their hand on a piece of white construction paper, which everyone will have already at their individual desk, and they'll draw their hand. You want to spread their hand out pretty wide and just kind of go around it like so. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. And then we're going to grab another marker, whatever color they would like, and the color scheme. And today I'm actually going to teach them how to draw a basic henna flower, something like this. It looks a little more involved than it is. So what we want to do is we're going to start out at one side of the hand and do like a half moon circle. Then you want to add in some lines, creating a nice little pattern here, and color it in like a checkerboard. Most kids know what checkers are, so they shouldn't have a problem with that. Then you want to kind of go around it and add like some petal forms. Alright, add in some little designs here. And then you go out with a bigger petal. This kind of helps add in the negative space in the hand. You want to really kind of like add in that positive area. And the petals kind of repeat themselves, so it gives it nice unity and variety in it. And then you're going to go up with like some stems, straight lines, create like a petal form. Gives it a nice balance. And you can even go out further if you want and then add like some a little more texture and depth to it. But the kids can, look at the examples around the room and get as creative as they would like. They could expand. I think it's neat with the fingers because you can go up and add a nice variety of different designs. And they could just be repetitive. Nothing super fancy, but the henna is known to basically have a lot of meaning at special occasions and weddings. In tradition, the brides have the henna done the night before the wedding, and the brighter the stain the next day kind of represents how successful, I guess, the marriage is going to be, which I thought was pretty funny. So yeah, they can get as creative as they want, going up the fingers like that, different, designs. They could add more flowers on the other side of the hand just to get a better proportion and fill in, like I said, that negative space. The unity and variety is nice because it's just repetitive patterns. So depending on the time that you want allowed for the lesson, you could make it, as involved or lengthy as you would like. I'm just going to kind of show a few like basic designs here. But another nice one is like a nice swirl. Just kind of go up with the different swirls. And then you just kind of branch off of it. And, nice repetitive little motion. Just, something like that. And you can go over, and basically fill in all of the different fingers to add in more of, the designs throughout the space. And then once the kids are all done with their different designs and patterns and textures that they design, then you want to get your scissors and they could cut it out. And what I would suggest is after they cut out their hand, we can get the glue stick and glue it to a construction paper with, maybe like a nice primary color, like a red or a green. And then that way you can hang them up around the classroom. Of course, make sure that they put their name on the back of their individual hand, so you know whose hand is whose, but the kids are going to know which one is theirs. They're good at that for sure. Identifying their own work. They'll be very proud of it, I'm sure. So anyways, once you cut out the hand, you're going to get the glue stick that we have here and, put the glue all on the back of the hand. Lay it on top of a piece of construction paper. I would go with red or green. And there you have it. You have a nice little creative henna hand project. And they also learn a little bit about the Indian culture. And of course, I would stay with the markers. The original henna is actually based from a plant and stains quite well, so I don't think I would go there with like the kids' actual hands. But it might be fun another day, maybe with some paints. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed my lesson, and good luck to all of you. I look forward to looking at your other instructional videos as well. Thanks.